Hey there, Carolyn Marrone here, one-star diamond coach and founder of Team Sweat Your Heart Out. Just wanted to welcome you to your 3-week challenge. So to get you started, I wanted to share a few tips that have helped me and a lot of my coaches on my team and my friends have success with programs like this. I know some people might be nervous, it's your first time doing something like this, and that's totally okay. We've all been there, but everyone's here to support each other on their journey. So let me just share some tips for you. So first, number 1, have a concrete why. So why is it that you started this? What is your goal? Did you really want to get into that pair of jeans this fall and you don't want to feel like a stuffed sausage? Or do you realize that maybe you're really not taking good care of yourself and you just really want to be healthy for your kids and you really want to be around and set an example for them? Or maybe you just want to feel comfortable in your body and you might not have ever felt comfortable in your body. Maybe you gained weight this summer and you're trying to lose it. Everyone has their own unique and individual why. What's the most important is that you're connected to it and you know what it is going into this. Number 2. Plug into the Facebook group. So this Facebook group that you're added to is not for me, it's for you. So the reason why you're in this group is because everyone's in this to hold each other accountable. We'll be posting our before photos, we'll be posting our food, we'll be posting what we're eating, our struggles, our accomplishments, and the whole point is that everyone is in it together and we're all supporting each other. So the more you participate, the greater chances you have at winning a prize at the end. And also the more you participate, the better your results will be because you'll be so plugged in and everyone will be there to support you. Also, number 3, you need to stay in contact with me or the coach who added you to this group. So it's super important that if you're struggling with something that I am not the last to know, or our group is not the last to know. Like if you're having issues, if you're not feeling well, if you're having trouble meal planning and meal prepping, let us know because we're all here and a lot of us have done this before, so we're here to help you and don't feel like you can't ask us any questions because that's why we're here. Number 4, before you start this journey, it's important that you take your before photos. These will be your goodbye photos because you will never see yourself like this ever again. So don't be embarrassed. Just take those photos, send them to your coach or me if I'm your coach. And at the end of this 3 weeks, we will compare your goodbye photos with your hello photos and you will be like, oh my God, I can't believe that's me. So just make sure that you send those because that will hold you accountable even more. Also, if you do take photos, which you should, and it's kind of a requirement, you will have a chance to win $500 at the end of this challenge by submitting your photos to Beachbody, and you get a free t-shirt. So, woohoo, for free stuff. All right, number 5, you want to follow the meal guide and fitness schedule as closely as possible. So I know your program comes with a meal guide, and we also provide a meal guide for you in the files section if you haven't checked it out yet. But I just want you to know that this is not an exact formula. Like, you do not have to eat exactly what that meal guide tells you to or what our meal plan says because you need to kind of make a meal plan that works for you. So, for example, the blue container is avocado is one thing that you could put in the container. If you hate avocados, then you don't have to eat the avocado. You can eat something else in place of the avocado. If you have food allergies too, like I have a dairy allergy and I'm gluten intolerant. So obviously my blue container is not full of mozzarella cheese. I like avocados, so I use avocados in my blue container. So it's really customizable to you. Also, you want to get your family and friends in on this with you. You want to let them know what you're doing so that they can support you. You want them to know, like, Mom, Dad, I'm on this 21-day journey right now, and I would really appreciate it if you didn't buy Oreos and buy a bunch of crappy junk food and put it in front of me. Like, and you just really need to tell them, and they'll support you. So make sure people around you know what you're doing. I encourage you to post about it on your Facebook and your social media, because this will help your friends see what you're doing, and they'll hold you more accountable to your goals as well. When you share your goals with other people, they become more real, and you feel so much better when you achieve them, because everyone will be watching you and they'll be there to celebrate with you when it happens. Also, stay positive. The body achieves what the mind believes. So if you don't believe in yourself and you're not positive, then this will not be a positive experience for you. You have to do whatever is necessary to rewrite your negativity in any way possible. So if you want this bad enough, then you will make it happen, and you will do anything that you can to make it happen. Number 8, I think I'm at. Drink your Shakeology. Hello, drink it daily. It's like birth control. If you don't drink it, if you don't take it every day, it doesn't work. So in order to get that full experience, it's super, super important that you're drinking your Shakeology every single day. And I don't know about you, but I used to have really bad digestive issues, and drinking Shakeology has been the only thing that has helped me with my stomach problems, and I also lost 20 pounds drinking it and haven't gained it back, so that's a plus too. But besides that, it's super important that you're drinking your Shakeology every day. You might want to find a recipe that you like. I know if you try Shakeology the first time and it might not be the right texture for you, you might be a little turned off, but it's super important that you really play around with it and find something that is the right flavor, the right texture, the right formula for you. So my favorite, I add like 3 or 4 ice cubes, half a frozen banana to my vegan chocolate, and I put maybe a cup of water. I mean, I really don't measure because I use the NutriBullet, but I like my shakes a little thicker, so I use frozen banana and I use ice cubes to give it that like ice cream thickness. So if you like a thinner shake, you wouldn't add as many ice cubes, but there's a shake table in the files section. It's part of the information PDF, and you can find a way to make a shake that will satisfy your shake needs in there. Also too, so this group, one of the last things I wanted to mention is you have an opportunity to win prizes. So it's super important that you are doing all of the things that we ask you to do. We're not asking you to do it because we're mean and we like to ask people to do things and we're just like power hungry or whatever. Like, we're doing this to help you. If I ask you to post a picture of your food, you post a picture of your food. If I ask you to post a picture of you working out and drinking your water, which is another thing, I suggest getting a big water bottle because water intake is super important, you're going to post it. If I ask you to post your food, like your meal plan for the week, you post it. I'm not doing it to be mean. I'm doing it because I want you to succeed, and if you want to succeed at this, you will do the things that we're asking you to do. We'll do weekly challenges. We'll be asking you to share your measurements every week to hold you accountable. You can send your photos to your coach every week, but it's super important that you just plug in and just give it your all, because those of you who give it your all will have a much better experience than those of you who kind of half-ass it. So sorry for cursing, but it's true. So I'm so excited to have you all here. If you have any questions, message either me or the coach who added you to this group. And I can't wait to see what you guys look like in 3 weeks, because you're going to have banging bodies and we're all going to rock it.